Hi guys, Cameron here, and today we are going to be looking at the Imperium Magazine issue 1. This is a magazine I found in my local Games Workshop. It was there. I was interested, especially at the price tag of $2.99 for the first issue. Thought it might be an idea just to pick it up, as I do have a Necron force as well as a Space Marine force, which this issue comes with a miniature for that. So I've opened it up, I've taken the magazine out just to kind of have a wee look at it. We will push that to the side for just now and we will open this up. It's just going to be a quick overview of kind of what the magazine has and what it offers, rather than kind of going in depth at absolutely everything. I'm not planning on subscribing to this magazine, so you won't see this all over my channel. I wasn't too sure if I should be doing this, but I thought it might help someone out, so let's have a look at it. First of all, it is a thin magazine. We are used to this sort of stuff from the Conquest magazine and the Mortal Realms that Partwork have done already, or Hatchet Partworks have done. It comes in a very similar style, thin, easy to come apart, with this binding as well as some holes so you can put them in the ring binders when they finally come. Nice artwork on the front and looks really nice, presentable, and when you open it up you're instantly met with your Primaris Lieutenant. So this kind of quickly shows you the war gear that he's got and how it all works. When you flip over the page you are met with a battle record of him, and it's actually something I found quite nice about this, which you got wee naming conventions on D6 tables for shield, sword, himself and his pistol. It's quite nice. And then you get the Necron Royal Warden on the page just there, and that tells you a little bit of fluff about him, what he's like and whatnot. And then when you flip over you've got the exact same battle record for him, but it's Necrons. A little bit of fluff for Space Marines on the next page, and it gives you kind of chapter markings and what they all are. One thing I did notice is they've got the Silver Templars just here, which is the chapter that came out specifically for the Conquest magazine. Thought that was a nice wee little nod back to that magazine. Then you've got the exact same for the Necrons, but from a quick look at it, when you flip it over, it doesn't show you the Necron dynasties, unfortunately. It just shows you, well, it talks a little bit about dynasties, but it doesn't show you colour schemes. It talks a little bit about Silent King and whatnot. You're then shown how to build your two miniatures, because you do get two miniatures with this. So you get the Primaris Lieutenant and the Necron Royal Warden. It shows you the wee 40mm base size, which is quite nice, because on the next page it shows you the 32mm, so you can just put it on that and you then know kind of which one it is. Nice wee quick simple models to put together. I might do that at the end of this video to show you what they're like. I might not, we'll see what happens. You've then got how to paint your Citadel miniatures. The problem is we don't have any paint. It didn't come with paint in this magazine, unfortunately, and kind of talks you through the way that Citadel colour system normally works. So base, shade, layer, and then technical paints. We all know this, but it's a very useful instruction for new players. You've then got about the game, and it talks you through a few of the things that you will get in the actual magazine itself, just in this, and I will open them up and show you them after. You then have your first contact, so this is now talking you through your first playthrough, in which you will learn about movement and shooting, in which they've got a couple wee little profiles there for how to do it, and then this just talks you through using the battle mat that they do provide with this magazine. Talks you through each turn, and then it comes to the final page where it tells you that you should subscribe to this. Oh, and there's the dogs going off, and you've got a couple of different issues. So you got issue 2 that comes with 3 Necron warriors that you get in the paint set, as well as a paint. You get a couple of Space Marines in issue 3 with a paint as well. But let's go and have a look at this stuff. I will pull this out and we will see it. So here we go then. We have got the rest of the things that come in Imperium issue 1. We have got 6 standard D6 dice, totally fine. We know what they're like. And we have got this 12-inch measuring stick, which has a few little designs on it, and that's awfully nice. We then have a bunch of adverts for things, but I'll show you them in a sec. A6 I don't know, A3, whatever it is, double A4 sided mat. And on the back we've got Necrons along with a bunch of tokens and wound counters. We then have got various things telling us to subscribe. This one, make sure you don't miss out every week, so another thing telling us to subscribe. And then this is a poster that folds out and it shows you everything, if I remember correctly. Oh no, this one is the big Imperium poster. So this is now A1, massive poster, and there we go. That is everything that you get. I'm not going to go through all of it because there's so many people that have done breakdowns of it already. That is a big poster that you can have, as well as it talks you through the premium subscriptions. So this is extra £2 a month and you will get extra stuff. So Chaos, Tau, Tyranids and Orcs. As well as if you subscribe to it, you get a bunch of free gifts. Like I say, I'm not going to bother with this. And then lastly, a fold out of your first battle with Marines and Necrons, Invasion of Varamassus, however we pronounce that, or the War of Ramesses, and that is that. But let's have a look at these models now. So now that we are a little closer, what I'll do is I will show you that you get 32 and a 40mm base. They can go to the sides, they are not what we're interested in. You get a Space Marine Primaris Lieutenant and a Royal Warden for the Necrons. Now this should break in half quite easily. Let me do that off camera. There we go. Now we've got the Space Marine Primaris Lieutenant. Now this model has got wonderful details. Luckily enough, there is no Ultramarines symbols at all on it. Even, oh, that's me hitting the camera. Even here on the shoulder pad, there is none. We've got a little bit of kind of molded detail there, but nothing that is specific to Ultramarines by the looks of it, which is awfully nice. It's a very nice miniature. You can get this in the Recruit box, if I remember correctly, and you were also able to get it in Indomitus. It is a very, very nice miniature. And that is the same for the Royal Warden. So this one is just a lovely Necron Royal Warden. You have got a single weapon option up here, and it comes with a nice wee little skull, of course it does, for him to stand on, as well as a nice little rock. Now these models will pop out, push together, and I think you might need glue for them, if I remember correctly, for these models. I think these ones need, oh no, they've got the pins, so maybe you don't. I can't remember, and I don't know if I'm planning on putting these together anytime soon. I don't have my clippers with me just now, or otherwise I would. But both fantastic minis, very nice, and definitely worth the £2.99 along with the magazine that I paid for this. But yeah, let's go to a face shot and I'll chat to you about all of it. So slightly different view to normal. I'm currently house sitting for my sister because she needs someone to look after her two dogs, and we've got ours here, so I might get a few little photos or a wee little video of them all playing at the end. We'll see. But yeah, Imperium Issue 1 for £2.99. I think it is absolutely worth it. You get two characters. I suppose the thing is, do you play Space Marines or Necrons? If you do, you might have these already. If you don't, pick them up. Also, it's worth it just to kind of have the practice for painting. It doesn't matter what you're planning on doing with them, just painting is always good, as long as you get your hobby done. That's what I keep on saying, it's why I keep on doing my hobby vlogs. It's what I kind of promote, is just get hobby done. But yeah, as a magazine as a whole, it is worth it if you're planning on getting into the hobby, I think. But for someone who is already in the hobby, it certainly has a savings for you, but it's not what I want. I don't need a Necron force. I don't need, it's not even a full Primaris force this time. It's Primaris Sisters, Admech. There might even be some Inquisitor stuff in there, I can't remember. I've not looked at the kind of photo of everything that you get in a while. But I'm not planning on subscribing. I might pick up issue 2, 3 and 4 depending on what's in it, but I haven't decided yet, and we'll see kind of how how it goes. They are $5.99 a month, if I remember correctly, rather than the $2.99 that issue 1 was. But for 3 assault intercessors and then 3 just warriors, you get the paint, which is great, but I'm not too sure if I really need that or not. We'll see, and if we do, I'll probably do another video like this and show them off, and I might even have these guys painted by that point. It would certainly be good if I did, just to show them and how it kind of all looks. But yeah, as a rundown, absolute fantastic value for money. Would highly recommend picking it up just to have. Why not? What's the worst that can happen if you pick them up? It's a bit like issue 1 of Conquest and issue 1 of Mortal Realms. Definitely worth it just for the miniatures. And after that, if you're interested in the magazine, subscribe. Sure, you get a load of free stuff. It's very good. The premium, as far as I gather, isn't normally worth it. But for these 2 miniatures, for me, I'm more than happy to pay $2.99. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching this video. Let me know if you're planning on picking up the Imperium magazine, whether you're subscribing or whether you're just picking up issue 1. It'd be really great to hear what you think of the magazine when you get your hands on it. I'm probably going to go build these guys up and kind of paint them up as quick as I can. Probably won't be in August's hobby vlog, but let's see if we see them in September's. I'll make that promise, will I, that one of these guys will be in September's hobby vlog, and we'll see how well I stick to that promise. But yeah, thanks very much guys for watching this video. Take care and bye bye.